A library provides the information needed by its community, not only for education, but also for entertainment. When we hear the word library, a traditional setup would come into our minds: a room full of books, a librarian, and a cozy place to stay. But as technology evolves, different types of libraries seem to rise. However, people nowadays do not have a plenty of time to go to a traditional library just to read for a small amount of time. That is why most people read books on transport or while doing other things. Due to this problem, the interest in reading is going low. Therefore, our group looked for a way to bring the library to these groups of people. Pleasant day, everyone. I am Mary Antoinette de la Cruz. On behalf of our group, I will be presenting our project entitled Chapter Chase. So, what is Chapter Chase and what is new about it? Chapter Chase is a mobile library service that transforms ordinary bus journeys into enriching literary experiences. Passengers can browse, borrow, and purchase a curated selection of books while commuting between cities or along daily roads. Hence, people now ride a bus with a library that will bring them to their destinations. People can read without having to go to a traditional library or bring a book or any reading materials of their own. Next, who will be the customers of this service? Chapter Chase primarily caters to a diverse customer base that includes students, professionals, and the general commuting public. Students traveling to and from schools and universities will benefit from easy access to reading materials. Working professionals can enjoy curated literature during their daily commute, as they often have limited time for leisure reading. Additionally, everyday passengers using buses for errands or leisure will find value in this scenic offering. The location is also important. Therefore, the question will be where to offer the service. To answer this question, it will depend on the route that the bus will take. It will go around not only in the city, but also outside the province of Pampanga. Our operations will initially be based at the Dau bus terminal due to its central location and high commuter traffic. This terminal will serve as our primary hub for launching the service. To promote the service and spread further information, different social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok will be used. This would highlight book selections, running contests, and announcing routes and schedules. Another way is to use on bus promotion, which includes giving flyers and having posters within the bus itself. We could also use partnerships, which means collaborating with the bus companies to feature chapter Chase, announcements in ticketing systems and digital boards. Local radio stations and community events may also be leveraged for further outreach. Next is the question of how will you price your product? Chapter Chase will adhere to the fair guidelines established by the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board. Since the buses must be air-conditioned to preserve the quality of the books, the applicable fare will begin at 15 pesos for the first 5 kilometers, followed by 2.65 pesos for each additional kilometer. Access to book, whether for reading or borrowing, will be included in the fare at no additional cost. Optional purchases, books or snacks will be priced separately. There are also things to consider such as the price of gas, which is usually on the hike, service fees for workers, and other things that may affect the price of the services.